Most of us have heard of the TV trope finishing each other's sentences. It is likely you have done it yourself or seen someone do it. There are many different versions of this trope, but the most common can be seen when one person finishes the sentences of another. Often, the person is stuck and didn't know what to say, knew the person would jump in, or is interrupted. Obviously, this joke was derived from people in real life who do this, but what was the first show to do it and how did it become so prolific? We'll answer these questions and more as we make our way to the origins of the trope. The most well-known version of the trope is between characters who say they finish each other's sentences, but we never see it and they may not have as much chemistry as they think they do, as seen between Danny and Rebecca in the Full House episode, IQ Man.
We talk to each other.
And to our guests, and we listen, and we
finish each other's sentences.
Okay.
And in the Last Man Standing episode, Buffalo Bill Day, between Mandy and her new boyfriend.
I mean, Kyle and I can finish each other's sentences.
Well, that's certainly something neither of you can do on your own.
This version of the trope was parodied in Arrested Development when they said, "We finish each other's sandwiches," in the episode Family Ties.
Lindsay, you know, now she's different. She's a little bit more like me. It's like we finish each other's
Sandwiches?
sentences. Why would I say?
Sandwiches?
That time I was going to say sandwiches.
Although many people credit Arrested Development for the popularity of this joke, it actually originated in the Simpsons episode Don't Fear the Roofer 1 year earlier.
Don't worry, Ray'll be back any minute.
It's after 6. He's not coming back. He's a lousy roofer and a flake.
Hey, watch what you say about him. I think Ray could be the one.
The one what?
My new best friend. We think alike, we act alike, we finish each other's sandwiches.
I don't want to hear any more about Ray.
Since then, sandwiches has become a trope of its own, appearing in That 70s Show episode Killer Queen.
We've been dating so long, we finish each other's
sentences.
Well, I was gonna say sandwiches, but whatever.
And even Frozen.
I mean, it's crazy. What? We finish each other's
sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
Although co-writer Kristen Anderson Lopez told EW that she had not seen the show when she wrote the line, "They simply loved sandwiches." The Amazing World of Gumball got very meta with this joke in the episode The Password.
She knows she's the favorite.
Maybe we're overreacting.
Overreacting? Dude, they're even finishing each other's sandwiches. What? No, sentences.
Sweetie, can I finish your...
Sandwich? Sure. See you later.
Sandwiches as well? Aw, man, this is total...
Sentences!
Then we have characters who can actually finish each other's sentences, so we'll call that actually finishing the sentence. Often happens between characters who have really good chemistry, like between Castle and Beckett in the Castle episode One Life to Lose.
Well, that makes perfect sense. Sarah was separated from her husband Vince. After long, grueling days at work, she'd go home to a cold, empty apartment. Feeling lonely, betrayed, she seeks comfort in the arms of this mystery man.
And she decides that she wants her husband back, so she writes his mistress, Mandy Bronson, off the show in order to save their marriage.
And her next step would be to get rid of the other man.
So maybe the other man didn't go off quietly into the night.
Do you two practice this when we're not around?
Or they simply know what everyone is going to say, as seen between the Fates and Hercules.
Ladies, I am so sorry that I'm
late. We knew you would be.
We know everything.
Past, present, and future. Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big.
great. Anyway, see, ladies, I was at this party and I lost track of
you
time. I know. You know.
You didn't think I was going to leave out the iconic Pokemon trio of villains that is Team Rocket, did you?
Don't be frightened, little boy.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse.
James.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow. That's right.
Although this is slightly different because they are saying their motto. Let's do some quick hits variations of the trope, with the first being finishing each other's, as seen in BoJack Horseman between Mr. Peanut and BoJack in the episode One Trick Pony.
And it's an even sweeter treat to be played by my good amigo, dare I say, best amigo?
You daren't.
We're so in tune, we even finish each other's sentences. Sometimes it doesn't happen.
It never
happens. Ah, see? I'm inside him.
There are also those who get the first time right and the last time wrong, like Troy and Abed in the Community episode, Basic Genealogy.
I'm so excited for everybody to meet my sons.
I hope they're not twins. Twins freak me out. They always know what the other one is thinking. Yeah. And they're always finishing each other's. It's creepy.
Last, we have the interrupting genius, someone who's so smart they know exactly what you were going to say and has to say it for you. This can be seen in Star Trek Voyager when 7 of 9 interrupts Captain Janeway in the episode Bride of Chaotica.
Captain, every time we engaged the engines, we were increasing the resistance of the nebulous particle field. We may be facing a similar situation.
Our own warp field may be increasing the gravimetric forces. If we power down the core and use minimal thrusters, we might be able to break free.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
In Telepathic Lovebirds, two people love each other so much that they knew exactly what the other was thinking. The lovebirds can be seen in Bridesmaids.
This is my husband, Kevin. Hi. Husband, I like to say it, we're newlyweds.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. We went on a sweetheart honeymoon.
Oh. Where did you guys go?
Disney World.
Oh.
We finished each other's sentences, sorry.
And in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. between Fitz and Simmons throughout the entire show.
And he burned them or something?
Honestly, right now.
I have no idea. Finishing each other's sentences can often be seen between two people who are really close to each other. And you may be saying, Omni, you already did Telepathic Lovebirds. Who can be closer than that? The answer is twins. I mean, they're literally born together. Twin speak can be seen in Codename Kids Next Door between the interesting twins from Beneath the Mountain in any episode they're in.
Rest assured, Father, the interesting twins
From Beneath the Mountain
are twice as good as you require. Failure is an impossibility.
Our prey is feeble and alone.
Which makes the assignment twice as easy.
And between the Weasley twins in most of the Harry Potter movies.
What's this rubbish? What's this rubbish, she says. That there is the secret to our success. It's a wrench giving it to you, believe me. But we've decided your needs are greater than ours. George, if you will.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
So you mean this map shows everyone? Everyone? Everyone. Where they are, what they're doing, every minute of every day. Brilliant. Where'd you get it? Nicked it from Filch's office, of course. First year.
Now listen, there are 7 secret passageways out of the castle. We'd recommend this one.
The version of the trope that originated it is what I am calling the last second interruption, when one character interrupts another by finishing their sentence. This is often done to prove a point as seen in the video game Red Dead Redemption 2, when Arthur Morgan kicks Logan Shark Leopold Strauss out of the Vanderlyn gang.
Take that and get lost. I'm leaving.
Or, for comedic purposes like in the Seinfeld episode The Frogger between Jerry and his current girlfriend.
I'll tell you, Lacey, I never expected that movie to
And underwater.
be that long. I mean, most action movies are
So much more violent.
not as long.
Well, I should probably...
Get going.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice meeting you. I'm sure I'll see you...
8 tomorrow?
Actually, that's...
What you were thinking?
right.
One of the earliest depictions of this type of humor can be seen in the British cult classic The Two Ronnies.
Charlie, what can I have? That's very kind of you. I'll have a pint of... What, pint of light, what? No, a pint of brown? No, what, pint of mild, what? No, pint of bitter, is it? Pint of bitter, yeah. Pint of bitter, Alan, will you? So how are you then? I haven't seen you up the factory lately then? Well, you've been all sick, have you, what? No, I chucked it in, didn't I? Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, chucked it in. Well, they want me to change my... What, change your hours? No, change my... Change your, what, change your habits? No, change my... change your socks more often? No, change my duties, didn't they? Oh, change your duties, did they? Oh, yeah, they want me to change... Oh, thank you, mate. Oh, thanks, Alan, yeah. Cheers, all the best. Cheers. Yeah. Oh, dear. They want me to change my duties. Well, I didn't want to do that, did I? I got a very good job there, you know. I've got very, very cushy numbers. remember. What exactly was your job there then? Well, the same job as I had for 20 years, wasn't it? You see, yes. I always worked with, With pride? No, with, Within reason? No. With your overcoat on? No. With Harry Hawk.
Information on this sketch comedy show is scarce, but based on what I could find from message boards and forums, there were 4 sketches of this type, and the earliest one was released in 1977 or 1978. The origin of the trope comes from another British sketch comedy show, Monty Python's Flying Circus, in the final episode of their 4th series, Party Political Broadcast. This predates the Two Ronnies by several years when it aired on December 5th, 1974. The sketch was titled, The Man Who Finishes Other People's Sentences. So I had to remove the Monty Python clip because the fantastic people over at Believe Entertainment continued to block the video, even though it is clearly fair use. The idea is similar to the one seen in the Two Ronnies. If you would like to see the sketch, I have included a link in the description for those who have Netflix. Well, there you have it. Monty Python strikes again. Don't be surprised if a lot of these tropes originate from popular classics like this one. I try to keep these videos under 10 minutes, but there's just too much to say. If you enjoy these longer ones, please give it a thumbs up. Remember, good is not something you are, it's something you do. You can hear me in the next one.